What happened? You must eventually have been liberated, or?
Patton's armored, first armored, third armored, Patton's third armored battalion had been approaching from the east from the west. Okay. Anyway, so he sent a messenger in under a white flag to the Germans that were in charge of our camp, and asked them to declare it an open city, and they would not shell the city, and because they knew there were POWs there and they didn't want any casualties. The Germans refused, and so the messenger went back up to report to Patton, and we saw this on the hillside. This was out in the open where we could see this guy under white flag coming down. So we knew there was something going on. So we just kind of stayed back out of range. There was a little shooting went on, more sporadic and maybe more threatening than any barrage. They did blow up, the Germans did blow up the bridge, the iron bridge across this small river. But Patton's tanks came across the river without the bridge. It was a shallow river and they didn't really need the bridge. So as Patton's troops came in, they had their field kitchens with them, the big trucks that not only hauled food for the troops, but they had a bakery set up in one with the oven and all of the equipment for baking bread. And so the delightful odor of fresh baked bread just rolled across the camp, and that big truck came in. They started handing out loaves of bread to the guys one at a time. So,
did your German guards at this point provide any resistance to American troops coming into this PW camp?
No, they didn't. They may have been given orders to retreat. We have no way of knowing. But that morning, after the failure of this little negotiation attempt, the guards disappeared, and some of the prisoners said they saw them taking off down country roads in the opposite direction in a hurry. They didn't want to be there when Patton's troops came in, and so when Patton's group came in, they didn't have to fire a shot. They fired a few salvos in celebration in the air after they came in, and that was the extent of it. So we were liberated, and they had a group of Army trucks start going and making a shuttle run from there to a grass field about at Landshut, which was over in the direction of Berlin, I think. It was east. Anyway, by noon, the first trucks were in there to load us up, and the trucks took us back to the Paris headquarters of the U.S. Army.